Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
Which method of reliability testing would be useful with an essay test but not with a test of algebraic problems? A. Test-retest. B. Alternate forms. C. Split half. D. Interator/interobserver. The answer is D. Interator/interobserver is a method of reliability testing that would be useful with an essay test but not with of algebraic problems. The Interator/interobserver method is utilized with subjective tests when scoring criteria, such as an individual whose grade and assesses the responses will produce roughly the same score. I highly recommend doing more research about the Interator/interobserver method of reliability testing. What is sexual orientation? Sexual orientation is a person's enduring pattern of romantic, emotional, or sexual attraction. For example, I am asexual, I am not attracted by sex, and I am agro-romantic. I rather watch two people be romantic than have it for myself. Other sexual orientations would be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, so on and so forth. The LGBTQIA+ community is the best example of sexual orientation. You work with a client's mother to prepare an incentive chart for him. She will use a sticker reward system and ignore maladaptive behavior. What kind of strategy is this? A. Motivational. B. Contingency management. C. Exposure and response prevention. D. Habit reversal training. The answer is B. Contingency management is the strategy. Contingency management is an evidence-based psychosocial treatment that uses incentives to reinforce positive behaviors, such as using a sticker reward system to help with behaviors. What is shaping in regards to behavioral techniques? Shaping involves breaking down complex behaviors into smaller, more achievable steps and then reinforcing each step until the individual reaches the desired outcome. For example, I want to walk 10,000 steps by the end of the month. For the first week, I may start out at 1,000 steps. The second week, I may bump it up to 2,500 steps. The week after that, 5,000 steps. And the week after that, it would be 7,500 steps, and then by the first week of the next month I would reach that 10,000 steps. It breaks it down even further to ensure that I will achieve that goal within roughly a month. A reliability coefficient of 1.00 indicates A lot of variance in the test, B, a score with a high level of error, C, a perfect score which has no error, D, a typical correlation on most psychological and counseling tests. The answer is C. A reliable coefficient of 1.00 indicates a perfect score with no error. This generally occurs only in physical measurements, and I highly recommend doing more research about the coefficients of reliability and validity. That is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.